Get them before they're extinct.
What is civic media? For local government, it's a critical part of building a stronger, more engaged, and better informed community. And we're going to show you why. Stick around, because at the end of the video, we'll tell you the #1 way to stay informed. Your city, county, or town is by design charged with providing a wide array of services to a diverse group of constituents. But in today's world of algorithm-driven communications platforms, you may be missing out on a full understanding of where your tax dollars go and how community leaders decide how they're spent. That's the role of civic media. Now you may ask, does that mean just the boring stuff like board meetings and city council hearings? That's certainly a part of it, but civic media is a whole lot more. It means getting a behind-the-scenes look at how first responders prepare for an emergency and inform citizens about how to stay safe in their own homes.
How fast does fire move? Because if we're not good to each other, how can we be good to this great city?
Take it with you
or leave it at home.
It's having conversations with local small business owners, learning about what new stores and restaurants are opening up, and finding out how economic development professionals are working behind the scenes to ensure jobs and expand opportunities in the future.
But it's really the people that care about the mission to the customer.
Small business people working together to try to continue to uplift the neighborhood.
Manufacturing starts right here in Roanoke County.
It's seeing what our public schools are doing to prepare youth for those future opportunities through educational programs, interactive events, and career training. Plus, meeting the dedicated teachers and staff that make learning possible.
I can't tell you how excited we are to have you back in school.
There's some words in here that are going to be in Spanish.
Because we want our students to have the tools they need to be successful.
It's examining how local governments plan the infrastructure we rely on every day, from road design and public transportation to the ways we decide where commerce, industrial, and residential areas should be placed.
We are discussing potential recommendations for high crash intersections and corridors.
This is the centerpiece of the project, this intersection right here.
There's a request to do some federal funding for it this year. There's a way to get funding for projects like this.
It's learning about upcoming community programs from your parks and rec agencies or public libraries, finding out how to build out your own family recreation calendar, and seeing highlights from recent events. Plus, getting a look into how regional tourism efforts are helping the economy.
We're here at the Roanoke River Blueway. There are over 500,000 materials to choose from.
Best Roanoke Festival.
Now, you might be thinking, I get information about all of these things from the local news or my social media feed. And you're right, there's a tremendous value to the journalism taking place on a local level. But the content you see on civic media is driven by the hardworking professionals that keep our local government running. Here you'll find more in-depth features about policy and programming that go beyond the traditional news story. You're also likely to see coverage of hyper-local or community importance that you won't find anywhere else. Civic media is all about access, equity, and public engagement. Because in a healthy democracy, participation is the key to strength and the catalyst for change. That leads me to the promise from earlier in the video to let you know the best way to stay informed about local government. And that's making sure you're receiving government communications in the first place. In the Roanoke Valley, one way to do that is to subscribe to RVTV, Roanoke Valley Television's YouTube channel. As a subscriber, you'll regularly see stories pop into your feed about local government topics. Now that naturally means you'll see a diverse array of content, not all of which will meet your interests, and that's okay. Local government does a lot of things. But if you do subscribe, here's a challenge for you. Once a week, watch a feature about local government that doesn't interest you. This will accomplish two things. First, remember, social algorithms stop showing you content or content providers you rarely interact with. That means don't watch local content and you won't see local content. Second, you might just learn something new about how your tax dollars are spent. Who knows? Maybe something you see on civic media will inspire you to participate at a local level. From all of us here at Roanoke Valley Television, thanks for being an integral part of our communities, including the City of Roanoke, Roanoke County, and the town of Vinton. And thanks for watching.